Welcome back. Celebrating Black History Month in a unique way, the Ballard Institute and Museum of Puppetry up at UConn is offering a 4-day festival, and here to tell us a little bit more about it is John Bell. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
So tell us a little bit about this exhibition.
Well, Living Objects, African American Puppetry is an overview of African American puppetry, as the title says, which is this very rich and varied field that hasn't really been covered in an exhibition or as a subject for those of us who think about puppetry in the United States. So it's a fascinating array of different types of puppets from the 19th century through the present that reflects the particular elements of African American puppetry that make it really unusual and unique.
Yeah. So tell us where it's happening. And
this is at the Ballard Institute and Museum of Puppetry at the University of Connecticut in downtown Stores. We're right off the Village Green there.
Okay.
And our festival is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 8th, 9th, and 10th. But we also have some events in Hartford, Thursday, February 7th, and Saturday, February 9th, that are free and open to the public. It's all open to the public, but the big performances and the sessions where scholars and artists talk about puppetry are all happening at UConn in Stores.
It sounds interesting. And then you were telling me off camera before we came back that people can also just go check it out through after all this is happening. It'll still be on display, right?
Yeah, our exhibition, Living Objects, African American Puppetry, is up through April 7th, and we're open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 7, and that's also free admission. And so it's a really, really unique aspect of Connecticut culture right at the university, a very unique puppet museum we have.
What do you think people will get out of this exhibit, or what do you hope that people will take away?
Well, on the one hand, African American puppetry is like any other form of puppetry. You've got people making puppets for Sesame Street and the Muppets and theme parks and kids shows. But on the other hand, like other aspects of African American culture, African American puppetry often reflects the particular history of the African American experience. So there are references to the diaspora, to the history of slavery and racism, all of this stuff that's kind of in our historical background and sometimes emerges as subject matter. For example, on Thursday at Hartford Public Library, a puppeteer named Tarish Pipkins from North Carolina is going to do a conversation with Frederick Douglass, the great abolitionist, and a woman from New Orleans, Pandora Gastelum, is doing a show about the history of New Orleans, which is a very complicated racial mixture history going on. So it's all fascinating, I think, for everybody, for family audiences and adults, and for people who really are into puppets like me and everybody else. Very
interesting. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this with us. We appreciate it.
Big pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks, John. And all the information, is right there on your screen if you'd like to go check it out.